Medic Mind. Motivate, mentor, maximize.
We will now begin our second tutorial in the section on situational judgment with appropriateness. So for appropriateness questions, you'll be asked to rate how appropriate a series of options are in response to a scenario. And you will be given 4 options, the first of which is a very appropriate thing to do, the second of which is an appropriate but not ideal situation, the third is inappropriate but not awful, and the fourth is a very inappropriate thing to do. So let's start by looking at a very appropriate thing to do. This is when it means that at least one aspect, but not necessarily all aspects of the situation are addressed. So this would be the case if a certain action actually helps in resolving a problem in a suitable manner. It is regarded as the optimal approach, and it addresses a key issue in the scenario. Let's look at an example of a very appropriate thing to do. In this situation, a junior doctor is on an acute surgery ward and completes their work efficiently within the hours they are contracted to work, and they also have a lot of spare time. They do not find the work very challenging. They ask the consultant doctor if they can spend the spare time that they have to help other junior doctors who are in wards that are busier than theirs. First of all, this addresses a key issue in the scenario. They have a lot of spare time and they might as well use it helping other patients. This means that it's being used efficiently. It will also have other benefits, as being a junior doctor it is very important to gain as many experiences as you can. Therefore, he will gain a much broader and more holistic overall experience on the wards and improve how much they gain and learn from this experience. They will benefit other patients as well, as they will get care that they may have otherwise not received with other doctors not being there, and it will also reduce the overall burden on the hospital staff. Next is appropriate but not ideal. This is not an optimal approach, but there are no negative consequences if it occurs. Although it can be done, it doesn't necessarily mean it is a very good thing to do. This is something that can be done, but does not necessarily mean it is the most appropriate response. An example now. So a medical student tells a consultant on a ward that they are overburdened and so are withdrawing from several cases effective immediately. Now, while it is completely normal for a student to be overburdened and withdrawing may actually help, the fact that they're not even considering approaching the consultant ward to have constructive discussion about withdrawing as a possible solution, it gives a feeling of imposing rather than creating a mutual understanding. This means that if they had actually gone to the doctor and thought, Doctor, I'm having a lot of difficulty, could you please help me out? I think I should withdraw from all the cases. Do you feel like this is an appropriate sort of solution? Now, if the doctor did agree to this, this would be a very appropriate thing to do, but the fact that they just straight away saying that this is the only possible solution means it is an appropriate but not ideal thing to do, because it will actually help solve the problem, but there could have been an alternative solution that they did not consider. Next is inappropriate but not awful. This is when it shouldn't be done, but if it did occur, it would not be a terrible scenario. Now, this is never a good approach, and it will mean that minimal potential negative consequences can occur. So example, a junior doctor who developed a fear of needles is asked to carry out a lumbar puncture. Luckily for them, they have chosen a future medical specialty which does not require them to use needles. They tell the consultant that they will only do the procedure if they can accompany them. Here, the doctor is accepting that there may be a risk to a patient in case they panic, and so they will ensure that it takes place in a safe environment for the patient. However, the patient will not be put at ease if they see the junior doctor panicking. The junior doctor will not be using needles very soon either, and so they could have just asked the person who would have accompanied them to do the procedure instead. This would have kept the patient at ease, as well as saving time, and will have been also a safer alternative. It is therefore an inappropriate but not awful solution. Last but not least, we have a very inappropriate thing to do. This is a poor approach and there could be potential negative consequences to the patient or to public confidence in the profession. It should definitely not occur and would only make the situation much, much worse.
Thank you for watching this free Medic Mind tutorial. For £30, you can unlock all 150 tutorials in our online course. The course covers 4 full days of UKCAT teaching, as well as a course to help you with your personal statement and interview. You're free to ask as many questions as you'd like to our teachers, and with each tutorial you can read along using our 5 UKCAT ebooks covering 500 pages of theory and questions to guide you every step of the way.